First show in 5 years. How are we feeling?
It's dope to be back on stage, back to feeling the fans' energy and everything. And we're doing a dope thing today. We're celebrating a 10-year anniversary for Clockwork Indigo, so it's cool to be back with my brothers and shit.
Yeah, man, we're hype. It's been 5 years, and it's really cool to be back on stage, making music with my friends, and having fun.
Obviously, 10-year anniversary Clockwork Indigo. What is your favorite memory from when you guys recorded that with Flatbush Zombies?
I guess the favorite memory for me is just like the whole experience of just living right next door to them. So every song we made, like at the time we lived in Bed-Stuy in a building, and Meech and Eric lived right across the street, right across the hall from us, and Juice lived right downstairs. So we just like walked into the next room and recorded like all the songs that you're about to hear tonight at the concert for Clockwork. But yeah, that was my favorite thing, just like going next door and recording music. It was so easy.
For me, it was definitely touring the world. Like my friends that we grew up with from like 16 years old to be in like different countries like around the world was like, or even states, was just crazy. It's just like, damn, nigga, we was kids, you know what I mean? So that was really fun.
And I know you guys all grew up together, so how was it doing psychedelics then compared to now?
I don't do any psychedelics anymore. It's been like maybe like a year or two. I mean, I'm not against it, but I just haven't like tapped in. But before, I guess it was cool. I don't know how to really. It was fun and shit. These niggas actually put me onto psychedelics when I was like 16. Shrooms, yeah. I mean, a little bit of both.
Going around, but like, yeah, shrooms we started with. When I was a kid, I really liked acid, but I would more recommend shrooms to people. It's like more earthy. I took like a 10-year break from it. Yeah, it's cooler. I mean, I do it alone now, so like, I mean, we were doing it alone kind of before too, but yeah. Just be alone and I'll do it. But like, yeah, it's not like maybe once a year I'll do it or twice a year or something like that. Or like, yeah, but I went through a little time when I was doing it like for 3 months. But like, yeah, no, I'm pretty much over it. I haven't done it in a while. So yeah.
Any pre-show rituals?
I recently stopped smoking weed, but that used to be. Yeah. I was smoking weed like probably like 8 months ago, and that would be my normal like ritual before the show, just smoke weed and like, I don't know. I just pull up and just perform.
We used to go to sleep. That was a fun one. You would have to like wake us up for the set. Like we'd just be sleeping and just be like, yeah, it's time to go on stage. Here's the mics. And we just walk out and just go on stage a bunch of times. And that wasn't pre-ritual. It was just, I think it gets nerve-wracking sometimes just waiting at the venue from like 4 to like 11. You're just like, you know what I mean?
If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would that be?
If I had to, I'm Caribbean, so maybe some curry shrimp.
Probably Benny Bocce, hibachi.
What happened to New York hip hop?
We here. That's what happened. Nah, I don't know. That's a crazy question, but I guess we're still here. We're doing it. Everyone's killing it. That's from New York.
Yeah, I think it's fine, unless you mean like old school hip hop. It's just, but if you mean hip hop music in general from New York, we got Cash Cobain, and New York music is alive always because New York created hip hop. So anyone that's making hip hop is technically making New York music. So like, take that, you know.
What was the last great New York anthem?
Yeah, I guess when Pop Smoke was alive. Yeah, literally his whole catalog. Cash Cobain now, I guess. Yeah. I don't really know. We fuck with the drill shit. We fuck with all that shit.
Maybe, the Griselda, maybe those aren't hits, but the Griselda dudes are fucking killing. How could we forget those dudes that are like doing really good? So like, but Anthem, maybe Alicia Keys and Jay-Z from New York. we don't really make anthems. So like, just, we agree that it's New York with Alicia Keys, and that's like the song of the whole city, like everyone.
And Kanye West, the New York shit. Oh, hey, man.
Last question. Will we see any more Beast Coast records with Joey Badass?
Nothing in store right now, but most likely. Yeah. We're all homies, so like as we continue our musical journey, we probably link up and do some shit.
Yeah, what do you have coming up? Oh, album.
We're working on some music right now. We've been slowly like rolling out like a couple singles. We got a song called Megatron and a song called Have Nots that my man's produced and shit. And niggas on his producer shit right now. The last time I tried, I made some like elevator music type shit. That shit was like super trash.
Huh?
But
a year straight, it'll start making sense. You gotta like stick with it for like a year.